What's up, everybody? This is your boy Antoine Criminal Mosley, and welcome to a brand new episode of Ask Criminal 2K14 right here on YouTube. Everybody's been waiting for this episode. This is the one episode that I've been planning for months. But this episode's a little different because for the first time ever, all of the questions that will be answered today all came from right here in Florida. So I cannot wait to see what you guys have been sending me. Are we ready? Let's get to the first question. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Nashville's has definitely gotten to me, and the songs are pretty catchy. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's a country show. It's a show about, being in Nashville, Tennessee, with the country singers and their careers and all that. But you kind of get into it. You know what I'm saying? And some of the songs that have actually been awesome, and I've enjoyed singing every last one of them. And I have a very good feeling that one of my Crim songs coming up soon will be taking place with one of these songs from the episodes. So don't be surprised if that happens, okay? Don't be surprised. This is my thought on the World Cup. As long as the USA is still in, I'll watch it, okay? As long as they're still in, I'll watch the World Cup. Granted, it's going to be hell on wheels while I'm at work, but it's expected. It's the USA. Now, I'm not putting anything past any other teams that are in the World Cup right now. Like I said, I have nothing but love and respect for all you guys. But the fact of the matter is, I'm only watching it for the US of A. Now, if they lose, they lose. Okay? They can go home with their heads held high that they made it that far. But I'm telling you right now, don't bet on it just yet. Okay, so like I said, as long as they're in, I'm watching it. Yes, as much as it pains me to admit it, I am actually ready to finally say goodbye. There's only one episode left, and it airs officially July 26th, 2014. So you guys mark your calendars. The final episode of Criminal's Deep Thoughts will take place July 26th. So I hope you guys are going to go check it out, and I hope you guys watch it because I have something very special planned for the end of the show. It's kind of like a tribute kind of thing, but you know how they always do the goodbye episodes? They have memories and this and that, in that nature. I plan on doing that again this time. But I've done it with all the season finales, but this is the series finale, so it's definitely going to be more important. So be on the lookout for that. It's coming. Well, I guess the cat's out of the bag now, huh, guys? But, recently I became single again. I think it was, May 25th, that the day that the relationship ended, or died, rather. But, actually, to be perfectly honest with you guys, I think my life's changed in more ways than one, but in a good way, not in a bad way. I learned that, I have a lot of things going for me now, and I'm going to stick with it because it's all leading me in the right direction of where my life should be going instead of where it was going in begin with. I learned that relationships are all about experiences and lessons learned and reality checks being thrown in each and every day. But when you think about it and you sit and you realize what you've been through and what you're gone through, you kind of sit there and say, you know what? Screw this. It's time to live my life the way I'm supposed to, and there's nothing to it. I've been a lot happier since my relationship ended, and a lot of things have been going my way that basically my dreams are starting to come true in more ways than you guys can even imagine. So for that to happen, I would guess that would be kind of like good karma, because karma's definitely going my way in the right direction. Now, where is that going to take me? We'll see. That's a good question. I try to stay positive about a lot of things. I'm not trying to be all negative about things anymore because negativity, a lot of negativity that sticks inside your body and your mind and your brain, your soul, your heart, all that, all that negativity builds up and it builds and it builds and it builds to the point where it starts to eat away at your own life. So you can't go through life being negative all the time. You got to be positive. You got to think positive. You got to act positive. You got to do positive things, and then positive results will come back your way. That's one thing I've definitely learned. So there's no reason for me to be negative anymore. I'm just going to be positive about my life, and wherever it takes me, I'll accept it and go from there. Do I have any doubts? That kind of goes into me being positive about everything. So, do I have any doubts where my life's going right now? None whatsoever. Point blank, period. Guys, Transformers made me completely forget about Shia LaBeouf. It really did. Okay? I enjoyed it, every single minute of it. And of course, my entourage enjoyed it too because we were all sitting in the theater just going nuts, going ape shit. So, if you guys haven't seen it yet, I highly recommend that you do. It's an awesome flick, and I guarantee you will not be disappointed. Mark Wahlberg did that movie justice, and I will say that till the cows come home. So if you guys haven't seen it yet, again, I recommend go see it. It's awesome. Actually, it's very true. I got the hint from a good friend of mine that says that Funimation was actually hiring and they were looking for voiceover actors. And seeing the fact that I don't live in the Dallas area, which is where Funimation Studios is residing, they do have things for people that live outside of Dallas. So I've actually been able to get a couple of my voices down and using Audacity, using Sony Vegas, trying to incorporate with a couple anime scenes that I've been trying to practice really hard for. And I think it's actually starting to work. So I sent a couple of them out already. So hopefully I'll get something back within the next few days or so. But I think that I might have a shot at this. This could be awesome if I could be in any type of Funimation anime series, whether it's action, adventure. Hell, I'll do the romance one. It doesn't matter. Guys, look. Rosario Vampire is probably one of my favorite animes of all time. I watched Rosario Vampire. I watched Shuffle. I watched My Bride is a Mermaid, which is pretty freaking awesome, by the way, if you think about it. You start to look at it. And then, of course, what is it? Shuffle. I've watched that. Girls Bravo. All these guys from Funimation. These guys, they're awesome. Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, all Funimation. So, no matter what your type of genre is, Funimation's got it. So it would be awesome as hell to work for Funimation. We'll see. Well, it depends on where the money is, It depends on where the money takes me. I've just recently went to Cocoa Beach not too long ago. I went to downtown Disney. I'm planning on making trips back up to Atlanta to go home. I'm trying to get out to Missouri. I want to go to Miami and go back out to Miami, spend a few days out there. Pretty much, like I said, pretty much wherever the money takes me, wherever I save up for, because this is my time now. It's time for me to actually get out and go sightseeing and go to different places that I've never been before, do shows from different locations. And it's something that I can definitely broaden my horizon with and actually gain more fans for not only my shows, but for my fan pages, which is actually growing day by day now. So thank you guys for that one. But I think it's really time for me to start appearing in different places that I've never been, or I can make, return appearances to places I've already been. So hell, I would not, if I get a chance to go back up to Atlanta, you better believe I'm on the first bus smoking. I'm telling you right now, hell, if I have to rent a car to go to Atlanta, I will do that. But regardless, my ass is going to be making some appearances. Mark my words. It's time for this guy to start traveling. Wow. I think this right here could be the question of all questions. And no one's ever asked me this before. Never. Man, that really makes you think, doesn't it? Well, it really makes me think because it's about my exes, all of them. But if I had to start all over again with any of my exes, to be perfectly honest with you guys, only one person comes to mind. And I'm pretty sure she's going to be watching this. And I know it's going to change a whole perspective over everything when I answer this question. But if I had to start all over again, it would definitely have to be the person that I was with for almost 5 years. That's right. That one. You guys are like, whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on with there? Why? Well, if you guys think about it, it was the longest relationship I had ever been in. And things were going great, but we had our ups and downs. We were young and dumb, be honest. We were young and dumb and foolish. We didn't want to, 5 years is a long time, guys. 5 years is a very long time. But the way that one just kind of fell apart, and just the way that things happened, again, we were young, foolish, didn't know any better. We tried it, and believe it or not, I was actually engaged to be married to this person. To be honest with you, I literally was, guys. I was engaged to be married. But things just really fell apart after that, and it just took a turn for the worst. But to this day, I definitely regret all that happened, and to be perfectly honest with you guys, we are friends again. We're friends again, and that's all we're going to be is just great friends. She moved on, she's got married, and she's got kids. So I can only do my friendly nature and be supportive of her and her decisions and things of that nature, but some days, I sit and think about it, what, you have the what ifs coming every now and then, right? That's normal for everybody, but everybody's going to sit there and say, oh, wait a minute. What about the other person that you were with for like 4 months? That right there was just insanely crazy. Okay. Trust me on that. Insanely crazy. And then, of course, everybody's probably thinking about the person I was just recently with for a little over a year and a half almost. You think about it, and it's just, things were, I don't want to say I was rushed into things, but I knew what I was getting myself into at the beginning. And I guess things just fell apart, some on my end, some on her end. But the bottom line is, it's like, if I really had a chance to start all over again, it would definitely be with the person that I was with for like 5 years, because I think there was really something special there, and I think we were too young and foolish to even see it, and we didn't realize it until it was all over. So, now that you think about it and you just say, well, maybe things would have been better, if things were a little different. But, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm not rushing into getting into a relationship anytime soon right now. I'm enjoying the single life, and best believe me, I will enjoy it to the fullest. Trust me on that one. Well, guys, that's going to wrap it up for another great episode of Ask Criminal 2K14. My head is like sweating after that last question. Holy crap. But I guarantee you that is definitely going to change a lot of things from here on out. And again, you guys, hey, you guys give me the questions. I give you the answers, 100% honest, guaranteed. If you want to see your question asked on the next episode, hit me up on the link below and send them in. And if I like what I see, your question could very well be chosen, and I'll have them answered for you on the next show. So, until next time, I am Antoine Criminal Mosley, your humble host, naturally. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you on the next episode of Ask Criminal 2K14. Until then, holla at your boy. I am out. The champ is gone. Peace.